Today we'll try to explore one more new topic, and this is related to the assets. So basically, assets we are getting from the orchestrator. So in orchestrator, we can store some usernames, passwords, or something we can store in the assets. So let me go add one asset. So once you come to this orchestrator, so you can see these assets. After this, you can see the left right side. So you can see add assets. So just click that and two things are coming. So first we need to create a new asset. So just click on that. After that is asking the asset. So here asset name, what you want. So for example, I want just I'm updating its username. So just I will update here username. After this, you can see this type. So whether this type is text, boolean, integer, or credentials. So you can use any type of this. So as of now, I'm using this text. Once you've done these two things, then update the value. So here I'm passing the data as techystack. So this is my username. And if you want, you can add this description. And once this is completed, you can just create it. Okay, my asset is created and this type is text. After this, if you go to UiPath Studio, then if you want to call this asset, so just type get asset. So drag and drop this asset. After this, you can see this orchestrator folder. So by default, it will go to this. If you have multiple tenants, you can just select those things. Else not required. So as of now, I know the asset name. So just drag and drop down. So after this, you can see here usernames. If you created multiples, it will show the all the things. So which one you need, you can just select that. Later go to this properties and create the one variable. So whatever the data is storing in this particular asset, enter storing in some other name. So I will make it as username. So I store in the username. Now I will take one message box. So just I want to see this output. So how it's getting. So whether it will give this perfect data or something is wrong. So let me run. We'll see what the output it will gives. So it fetches the data from the orchestrator with the specific asset name. After this, you can see this output. In this particular asset, username, we stored this techystack. So let me go back to this here, username having value as the techystack. So this is the one. So for example, if you want to use the password, so you have the username and password, so we can do that. Then again, go back to this orchestrator and go to this assets, add assets again, create new asset. And here you can create this asset name if you want AMC credentials, just assume that. And later you can select this credentials. Then you need to update this username. So username is my techstack and the password is I will make it as pass. So just I will put the 4 digits. So if you want, you can create the whatever maybe. As of now, this is enough. It's fine. I'll just saving this one. Just create this, automatically it will create it and it will be visible here. Now go back to this studio again. But if you want get the credential, take this get credentials. So just drag and drop. After this, so you can just drop down this orchestrator folder. If you have the multiple folders, in which folder you created, select that particular folder. As of now, leave it empty because I have only the one folder. So after this asset, so once you click this, so you can see this only credentials. This is particularly related to the credentials. Now, when I go to downside, this is related to asset. Okay, this is just a small kind of text. And the top one is which is related to the credentials. Let me open and I will select AMCE credentials. Done. Later go to this properties and you can see output having two parameters, which is username and password. So username, what is the username? You can't save it the one variable. So here I will use this username variable and the password I will make it as one variable. Let me pass this pass. So PSW is nothing but storing the password. Now running this screen. going in step into, and I'm checking this username. So my username is techystack, and I will make here password. It's having the which is in the secure string. So if you want to see that password, what we need to do now? So new system dot net dot network credentials after it open. So entirely we need to convert to the string now. String string dot empty. After it, we need the password. I mean, pass is password value. So this is my password variable dot password. So now we can see this. I stored this. So like this, we can get the passwords from the assets. So why we are using the assets means, so you can go with the normal Windows credentials also. For example, just assume I want to run, this is in another option which I don't know the passwords, everything. So when you go with credentials, Windows credentials passwords, so this work only in the one particular machines. If you are using in this machine, it will work only in this machine. If we don't know whether it will run in this mission or tomorrow it will go to some other missions. So that time we need to go and update those things. And here the thing is we need to log in the particular missions. When you use this orchestrated credentials, you don't need to log in nothing. So just one time is set up. In future, might be that there is a chances. So some credentials will be expired automatically after a couple of months, a couple of dates. That time, if you want to re-update the password, then you need to log in, nothing to do anything. So just go to asset and edit these credentials, and you can update these passwords. So it won't affect our code. It's nothing. No need to log in to our mission. Nothing else. So if you use this same thing with Windows credentials, you need to log in that particular mission. So then it's a big issue. Sometimes what happen na, some when you go in real time, some people's, I mean some organizations, they won't give the any missions. Just you need to hand over the code, that's it. They're not given any mission to access to login. So that is the big thing. So that's why we need to use these assets. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, make sure to hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to turn off notifications so you never miss an upload.